Before the age of the smartphone, when a phone was simply a phone, one name reigned supreme: Nokia. For over a decade, this Finnish company wasn't just a leader. It was the undisputed king of the mobile world. From the iconic 3310, a symbol of durability and simplicity, to their innovative N series, Nokia connected billions of people and defined an entire era of personal communication. Their phones were everywhere, in every pocket, and on every continent. A testament to a giant that seemed simply too big to fail. But in the fast-paced world of technology, dominance is fleeting, and even the mightiest can fall. This is the story of how the titan of the mobile industry lost its crown. The revolution began not with a bang, but with a tap. In 2007, the introduction of the first iPhone, followed swiftly by the open-source Android platform, fundamentally altered the landscape. Suddenly, the game wasn't just about making calls or sending texts. It was about a seamless, intuitive experience. Consumers were captivated by large touchscreens, fluid user interfaces, and a new concept that would change everything: the app ecosystem. While Nokia's phones were robust and reliable, they looked clunky and outdated next to these sleek new devices. The very definition of a mobile phone was being rewritten. And Nokia, the author of the previous chapter, was struggling to keep up with the new narrative. Trapped by its own success, Nokia's reaction was a series of strategic missteps. Internally, the company was a behemoth, slow to adapt and plagued by debates over its future direction. Instead of embracing the new touch-centric world, Nokia doubled down on its aging Symbian operating system. Symbian, once a powerful tool, was ill-equipped for the demands of modern smartphones and the burgeoning app economy. The user interface was cumbersome, and developers found it difficult to create the kind of engaging applications that were flourishing on iOS and Android. Later, in a desperate bid to catch up, Nokia formed an exclusive partnership with Microsoft, betting its entire future on the Windows Phone platform. It was a bold move, but one that ultimately tethered its fate to an ecosystem that could never quite capture the public's imagination or challenge the duopoly of its rivals. The consequences were swift and brutal. As consumers flocked to iPhones and a diverse range of Android devices, Nokia's market share began a free fall that was as dramatic as its rise. From a commanding lead, holding nearly half of the global smartphone market at its peak, Nokia's numbers plummeted year after year. Charts and graphs from the period paint a stark picture of a rapid and relentless decline. Store shelves, once dominated by a wide array of Nokia handsets, were now filled with the vibrant branding of Apple, Samsung, and other emerging competitors. The once ubiquitous Nokia tune was being replaced by new ringtones, a somber soundtrack to the end of an empire. The final act came in 2013 when Microsoft, in a move to save its struggling mobile platform, acquired Nokia's Devices and Services division. For many, this marked the official end of Nokia as a phone maker. The acquisition, however, failed to reverse the trend, and within a few years, Microsoft largely abandoned its smartphone ambitions, writing off the vast majority of its investment. The Nokia brand name for phones was eventually licensed to HMD Global, a new company that began producing Android-based Nokia phones. A quiet acknowledgement of the path not taken a decade earlier. Though the name lives on, the original giant is gone. Today, the Nokia that remains has pivoted, focusing on telecommunications, infrastructure, and network equipment. A powerful but largely invisible force in the technology world, forever a shadow of the giant that once put a mobile phone in a billion hands.